Yeah, so it makes it weirder that, okay, it's not. So again, it was not Egyptian. It's Egyptian-like. But then again, I'm thinking to myself like, okay, so Egyptian-like hieroglyphics as far away from Egypt into Tibet.
As possible, right?
Yeah, I mean, like,
Yeah, and then Tibetan style, like almost like a crypt,
yeah,
right? The way
yeah,
it's described.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I forget there's actually a very famous temple in Tibet that like is so well put together with the harmonics that like the frequency that it's one of the things that people go there to adjust their dharma, which is a stupid word, but their
Yeah.
dharma, right? To go there to get their dharma jumped in, right?
Well, I mean, look, you can't deny the effect of just music,
Well,
right?
no, you can't. And I sent you that link proving all my theories right and all yours wrong. Did you watch it yet?
Which one?
The,
I didn't probably. I don't know.
yeah, the,
I've watched a lot of the stuff that you
the,
sent
the
me,
one
but
from I think his name is Terrence Howard.
Terrence McKenna.
No, he was the actor. Like the Terrence Howard is his name,
Oh no, and I do really want to watch that.
bro.
It got lost in the shuffle, man.
I tell
There's
you what,
it's greyhounds and hamster balls up in
I
here
got
right
to give
now.
that guy a salute for several reasons. One, I went and did just a little bit of looking after watching him speak for 3 hours. He is legitimately freaking. I don't. You know me when I'm about to say this, man, and you know the compliment that's coming out of my mouth.
I can't wait.
He is Tesla level smart, bro. And I don't say that lightly. And I don't say that from just watching one video. I went on there and I watched him talk,
All
and
right.
then I did just
Now,
a little bit of checking into it, right,
sir, you had my curiosity, and now you have my interest.
bro? He said he articulated something for me that for the last 20 years I've not been able to articulate. My vocabulary wasn't there, and now I am a lethal weapon with it. You know what it is? Here it goes, right?
Okay, so is this? Let me just before I interrupt you. Is this with Mr. Rogan?
Yeah. But
Okay.
that's the one that's going hot right now. Like he has been saying this
Okay.
for a while. Like there's tapes of him
Yeah, no, I
articulating.
know he's been saying some stuff on there for a while,
Yeah.
and I haven't been catching it just because I don't know, dude. There was a minute there. He he said something. It was a couple, like I want to say a couple months ago when I was zipping through, doing the thing that I do, and I was like,
Who Rogan said that?
huh. No, no, no. I'm talking about Terrence Howard
Oh yeah.
specifically, right? Because I mean, I follow the guy. He was the original roadie, right?
Yeah. Well, he's
And I'm a
actually
big
the
Iron
original
Man
Tony
fan.
Stark. I call him the original Tony Stark now, right? He's Tony Stark, bro.
Okay, well, but you feel me though, right? He was the original roadie, and
Yeah.
so like I'm an Iron Man fan. He's
Yeah.
my favorite, right? So, uh, yeah, I'll
So
check it out. I have to watch it.
I always come at you hard saying that theoretical physicist is a joke, right? And then only 4% of their stuff has ever been proven. The other 96 is not proven. And when they can't prove something, they just make it up, right? Well, the reason why. So how does a black hole form? We don't know, but we guess it's a googly doogie. That's a googly doogly, right? They just make it up, right? And
Yeah.
and the reason why they're wrong is because I've heard them say this time and time and time again that outer space is a void. Tesla referred to it as the ether. He says it's the ether as well, and it finally dawned on me that the ether, the if you it is something is there, a substance is there. Now, a void is a complete nothingness, right? So even if the ether feels like just coldness on your skin, there is something there. And the reason why all their mathematical postulations fail is because the ether is moving. So you don't calculate
Oh
them,
yeah.
and so yeah, but they don't do that. And again, it goes back to
Well,
goes back to Einstein. It goes back to Einstein's electrical universe theory. Only 4%'s been proven, dog.
oh, all right. There's so many problems there,
No,
man.
it's
I don't
true.
even know where to
It's
start.
true. It's
So
true.
here it
It's
is.
true. It's
Okay,
true.
first of all, it's the screwdriver problem, right? And humans
No, no, no. I
guys
wrote that down.
got to get over this bullshit
Nah, I knew it was
with the
coming.
with the screwdriver problem. I got
No,
to find that thing, and it's
no.
not here.
I knew it was coming.
It's a screwdriver problem. It is. You guys are all talking about the same
No,
thing,
they're not.
and you just don't realize it. But just hear me
I
out.
got
Just hear
you,
me
and
out.
I'm ready for your. I got a rebuttal.
there's not anywhere that there's nothing. Okay, there's not nothing nowhere.
Call your
Okay,
boys up.
period. There just isn't. Well, bear with me. That's the whole kind of quantum theory thing, right?
Theory.
Is that, yeah, right. Well, dude, come on.
Tesla's
It's a
right.
theory, though, not a hypothesis. Now, a hypothesis is something that is like, here,
Tesla's
let's
right.
think about this, right? A theory has some math to back it up, right?
Oh, here we go.
Now, no, I'm dead serious, and this is the way black holes work, right?
I'm listening.
Physicists have do a horrible, and this is my opinion.
A black hole we've never
Physicists
seen.
do a horrible job of explaining what a black hole actually is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so
Because
I
they've
want you to
never
think of
found
it-
one.
huh?
They've never found
We
one.
found one.
No, they've found
We
one.
found a bunch of them.
No, sir.
There's one right, dude. It's the same. What do you think holds our galaxy together, man?
Oh, I
You're
know.
not the flat Earth we are on that, are you?
No, come on.
It's the same. It's the same thing. It all comes down to fluid dynamics, right?
The ether.
This is where we're all agreeing, and we're all talking about the same thing.
No,
but
your boys
it's just
say the void.
Oh my god. Okay, the void, the quantum foam, the fucking space-time
You
continuum.
keep your words, sir.
the
I say
wibbly
ether.
wobbly,
You say
I
the
don't care
void.
what you
Don't come
call
over
it.
on my ether.
Let's just call it the ether, because I like that word, because
Thank
it fits. Because Tesla was right in the beginning when he described the ether, right? That is space-time. That is the fabric of the universe. It is not empty. Nothing is empty, right? So it's all ruled by probability. It's the probability of any one particle being in any one place at any one time. It seems like it pops out of in and out of existence, but that's not really what's happening. It's just a probability game, right? And we don't have the measurements capable of seeing the wibbly wobbly as close as we need to really and truly understand it, right? So, that being said, yes, there is a fabric to all of this stuff. And if you think of it like a giant ocean, right? Almost, but it's this fluid.
Subscribe now and turn on the notifications to join us on this extraordinary journey into the unknown.